Hello everybody, I did a Ghost in the Shell Super Bowl TV spot trailer review reaction analysis, and the Transformers last night, Transformers 5 Super Bowl TV spot has just turned up, and I'm curious just to see if it gives us any information about the plot whatsoever, because we have heard that apparently in this one, firstly Optimus Prime looks like he's doing bad stuff because he looks like he's killing Bumblebee in the final trailer, which I find very entertaining. We've also been told that there's a little bit of, like, I don't know if it's time travel or if it's a hint towards the fact the Transformers have been around for a long time, because they mentioned Second World War and the Nazis, and they've also mentioned King Arthur, which of course isn't true history, but it's interesting, you know, Optimus Prime having a chinwag with King Arthur. And it'd also be interesting to see if the magic of King Arthur and Merlin and so on has got something to do with, you know, Transformer technology, which is an interesting theory. Anyway, I've got the trailer ready to go. Just pick up my Xbox One controller. Joshua is here with me as well to watch this 44-second TV spot. Say hello, Josh.
Groan.
He's groaning because he has to watch 44 seconds of Transformers. What we'll do is we'll watch the TV spot and then I'll discuss whatever is in the TV spot as well. So let's do it.
You want to know, don't you? Why they keep coming here? To Earth.
Your world is dying. Do you seek redemption?
My maker, I do.
Is that it? That was it. I'll tell you what, that was pointless. More so because that was literally on for 30 seconds. And then there's another 14 seconds of adverts after it. What did I get out of this trailer? I know what I got out of it. I don't know what you got out of it, Josh. But the hint of Anthony Hopkins, Dr. Ford, when Dr. Ford said, the Transformers have been coming to our planet for longer than we know, is clearly a hint that it's not going to be a time-travelling movie, and that what I mentioned earlier on about King Arthur and the Nazis, or any other historical event which may be mentioned, is going to be a series of flashbacks, I think. Maybe there's going to, I mean, this film's clearly going to be on for about 4 hours, you know, and 3 hours of that will be pointless exposition. And I'm sure they'll start talking about the fact that Transformers have had some kind of influence over humankind for God knows how long, and that all our mythologies about, I don't know, God and aliens and so on is all going to direct towards Cybertron and the Transformers. And to be honest, that is probably the best premise of a Transformers movie I think I've ever possibly heard. Now, does that mean the film's going to be any good? Probably not. However, what I did also notice for a very brief moment is how clean the special effects look. There's a bit in it where Bumblebee is clearly jumping on Optimus with like a big sword, and it just looks really clean. And there was even a big wide shot where you didn't just see the Transformers' legs, which I thought, it looks really clean, looks really tidy. Clearly the special effects have improved. Does that mean that it's going to be an improvement film-wise? Probably not. It's probably still going to be really, really terrible. Am I looking forward to it? Not really that bothered. However, I do like, I'll wait for DVD or I'll wait for Now TV and I'll watch it there. But I won't go to the pictures. I'm not going to feed Michael Bay's ego by going to the pictures to watch it. But, again, I kind of like the whole history of the Transformers, being involved in the history of planet Earth. I'm sure you'll feel the same out there, you know? I mean, it sounds like a good idea. Does that take away the other ideas of the other films being particularly bad? I don't really know, because obviously we can't really talk about the first one, because the first one was all about the Transformers, and anything that came after that was just an excuse to bring another villain in for Megatron to hang around with. So I like the idea that this is literally, it's kind of stepping away from it. I like it, it's good. And just finally, what I want to touch on as well is kind of the spaceships and so on, and how they looked and how they might fall into the storyline. I really, really hope that we have moments in Cybertron. If they're going to flash back the Transformers on planet Earth, are they going to flash back to the civilization of Cybertron? I really, really hope they do that, because at least it gives a little bit more foundation for the Transformers. Josh, are you looking forward to it?
I don't care.
He's not bothered. Just like me, I'm not bothered. What do you think of the storyline? Because before I turned the camera on, you thought, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah. Is that because it was about Nazis? So, it's an interesting part of the 20th century, if anything. So, it'd be interesting. Wouldn't it be cool if you see Hitler looking up at Megatron or Optimus Prime? Who are you? I am Megatron. Give me your energon, kind of thing. Anyway, there's your Transformers 5, the last night Super Bowl TV spot stroke trailer. I thank you very much for watching. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Click subscribe if you want to see more. Peace out, and I'll see you next time. Say bye, Josh.